This is absolutely disgusting. This video is brought to you by Noble Gold, I know a lot of you guys are concerned about your financial future or concerned about your financial investment. And if you ain't, you should be concerned and thinking about investing in the future and what is the best investment for you. That's why you should rely on the consistency and the certainty of gold and silver in your investment portfolio. What does precious metals do for you? It helps you in situations of inflation like we see today and help you not to fall into financial turmoil. So if you have any questions about it, I'm not the expert. You need to talk to the experts at Noble Gold. You can call them at 877-646-5347, 877-646-5347. And this month, if you qualify for an IRA, you can get an incredible 3-ounce silver American Virtue coin free to you, courtesy of them. Or you can visit them on the website at noblegoldinvestments.com, noblegoldinvestments.com. All of the links will be in the description section. Let's get into this. Ladies and gentlemen and ladies, I am blown away. I thought I saw the lowest of the low that I could ever see in an act of violence in the inner city. I thought that the things that we've seen have been enough, and the concerns that people are having, real people are having with the violence in the inner city and a lack of care on the preservation of life by other black people. I thought that we've seen enough, but this is the worst video that I have ever seen. This is the worst thing that you could ever do to somebody. And I'm going to play it. Obviously, YouTube is not the whole video. It's blurred out, and this is what they played on the news. Anyway, roll the film.
Surveillance video from Monday afternoon showing 51-year-old Anthony Frazier working as a security guard to make extra money caught the community's attention. He steps out of his vehicle, is almost immediately shot, and then the gunman grabs belongings off of Frazier and walks away. Moments
Look at this boy sagging his pants. What a dirtbag.
later, others walk up and also take items from Frazier.
This is what made me mad. This man, and I don't know his history. Obviously, we'll play the rest of it, but this man that was murdered in cold blood, apparently for no reason, the man murdered him, stole his belongings, and then other dumb walked up and began to rob him more as he's laying there lifeless. You cannot tell me that white folks should be concerned about black lives when black folks ain't concerned about black. Why do you say that, Mr. Tatum? Because where's the outrage? I'm making a video about it because I think it's something that we need to be talking about. This is out of control. But where's Black Lives Matter? Where's Patrisse Cullors? Where's Al Sharpton? This is one of the most heinous things you can ever do to a person, and this is a black person in the black community, and these fools ain't nowhere to be found. Nobody's going to hear about this man. Nobody's going to know his name. But the next question is, why does somebody's criminal record matter? Okay.
Wednesday, APD received tips of the suspected gunman being spotted by the shooting scene along Cleveland Avenue near I-75 in southwest Atlanta.
Officers from our Zone 3 patrol units did a phenomenal job in pursuing that individual along with our gang unit.
11 Alive was there as officers flooded the neighborhood, some with guns drawn. They entered a wooded area on Connell Avenue directly behind the homicide scene. Moments later, officers could be seen walking a man, now identified by police as...
But they always just shooting them down. You know, they take the white people in custody and they didn't even do nothing. Look at they taking him in custody. They should have mowed him. If there was legitimate cause, they should have mowed him. But they didn't. They found him in the woods, took him into custody without a scratch on his kneecap. Roll the film.
30-year-old Stanley Henderson out of the woods. Hours later, they searched another wooded area across the street from the homicide scene and found evidence related to the killing of Frazier.
We were able to establish a urban encampment in which the individual was residing. We conducted...
You know, it's funny. I think I know this guy. I think I know him. We were at the the Police Officer Association, National Black Police Officer Association, long time ago when I was a brand new officer with 2 years on, and I remember him and all of us were all young spokespersons for the police department at a very young age, and we were all together. But anyway, I feel like I remember this guy. Wrote a film.
Conducted a search warrant and conducted a subsequent search of the location, and we removed some items.
Atlanta police say Henderson has at least 12 other arrests, including for violent crimes.
12 other arrests for violent crimes. 12 other arrests for violent crimes. 12 other arrests for violent crimes. People always saying, man, they just doing the black man. They just holding us back. We incarcerated. 12 other violent crimes, and he on the streets. And why should anybody be shocked that he perpetuated such a heinous crime today? Or not today, but when that happened. Why are we shocked? You should not be shocked. These people got a rap sheet as long as the Nile River. And we asking the prosecutors to give them a break and give them a chance. Some of these people don't want a chance. And I tell you what, man, people that don't live in the inner city and never grew up in the hood, they like to sell you a lie. I know dudes in the hood who are dangerous. They don't want to change. They don't want an opportunity. They want to rob and steal and sell. That's who they are. Why is Al Sharpton not out there? Why are none of these people out here protesting? You know, why is he not getting $1 million on GoFundMe? $20 million raised by Black Lives Matter to support his family. His life mattered too. And it appeared that he didn't do nothing to deserve losing his life, or at least that led to him losing his life. But going to work in the black community, you get gunned down and robbed. People just walk by you and watch you dead and rob you. Young men walking around with their pants halfway hanging down. Then they wonder why people judge them when they walk around. Because people that do this dress just like you. Oh, it's so disgusting. It's so disgusting. It's so disgusting. It's so heartbreaking and disgusting to see this happen time and time again. And the most disgusting part of it is that people want to act like this don't happen. You got a man beating up a police officer and stealing his taser, and they all out in the street crying and dying. He shouldn't have shot it, man. He didn't do nothing, man. Life full of crime. He tried to take a taser from a police officer, and they out here crump out there. And then you got a black man to get murdered on the job and get robbed by multiple black people. You think he didn't have a family? You think they don't need no GoFundMe money? Okay. All right, I'm done, man. I'm done, man. This just proves my point in so many ways. Comment in the comment section. Make sure you got your investments lined up with Noble Gold. I love you guys. See you on the next one. I'm out.